Hello and welcome. This is Sandman signing on, doing another Meet the Fleet video. This is on the Ursa Rover, which is on loan because I bought the tank war bond when it was first offered, because I thought having a tank in this game would be fun. And this is the filler ship that they gave us in the meantime. Now, the tank is supposed to be coming out sometime during 3.13, so I don't know how much longer I'm going to have this rover. But having it on loan definitely made me want it, and I love this. Look at this. I just moved my head because it's for some reason decided that the gun wants to follow the track IR, and it's awesome. I kind of like how this works because I can just be like, oh, that over there? Yeah, nope. Let's not crash into rocks. But so we're going to do a review on the Ursa Rover. As you can see, it comes with two size 1 lasers on it. I believe they're size 1. They might be size 2. Those might be Badgers. I think they are Badgers, so those might be size 2. But comes with a turret. This makes a pretty decent troop transport. And we are here on the lovely shores of the oceans of Hurston. So we will drive over here. You can watch me fail miserably at driving because driving mechanics are still kind of meh. But they're getting there. They're working on it. They did a whole video for us subscribers on how they're working on it. So let's hop into the driver's seat here and let me show you. So here's the driver's seat. Ursa Rover is produced by RSI, Robert Space Industries. In the game is also a ship manufacturer, not just the website where you get signed up to play this game. Woohoo! And you can see they slapped their logo all over it. RSI was the company that originally created the quantum drive. So in the game, there's a lot of lore behind them and a lot of significance behind RSI. They've kind of gotten left behind in comparison to other ship manufacturers. And sorry, I'm going to disable my track IR for a minute because I'm a very animate speaker and it looks like I'm having a seizure in the game. But anyway, so there's a lot of lore behind them. They've gotten kind of left behind technologically, but it just is what it is. Now, we're going to hop up here, and they share a lot of elements with a lot of other RSI vehicles. Like I said, you will see, as I show various vehicles off, things like that, the differences in the way that things are designed. I really like the Ursa Rover. It makes a decent troop transport. Let's hop over here to the co-pilot seat, who I believe can also act as, or it says passenger. So right now, you have seen the pilot seat. This is the passenger seat, which, here we go. Why won't you turn on? There's a way to turn this on. Give me a second. I'm pretty sure that it's right there, but it's being a pain. Alright, let's do this. So, the passenger is supposed to, I believe, be able to scan. Nuts to this. I don't want to exit. I want it to turn on. We'll be right back after our messages from these We'll be back after a message from these sponsors. Not. You guys gotta watch me sit here and curse that this thing does not want to apparently work. So I'm waiting for this to turn orange. Because, oh wait. There it is. Stop it. Stop it. Yes, remote turret mode. So, let's see here. Whoop, whoop. There we go. Yeah, see that? I can control the turret from here. Which, actually, this is kind of nice because I can show you the top of it. So it's got these cargo hooks, which I think are pretty neat. Now, I didn't show them to you guys on the Cutlass, but the Cutlass had cargo hooks as well. I think it'd be really cool to see something like a Cutlass with an RSI Rover underslung and a quick release on it. So you come in that VTOL mode, do your quick release drop, and then you just fly a little bit forward as the RSI Rover gets kind of set to do its thing, and you offload crew and maybe a couple Cyclones to escort it, and that would be amazing. All right, so we're going to, there we go. Now, cooperate for me. I don't want that. There we go. Now it's on. All right. And actually, they're Bulldog repeaters, which are not. They're size 1s. So that's what it has for weapons. Bulldog repeaters. Throttle. So the co-pilot is basically a monitoring station. You can move shields, weapons, things like that around. It's alright. So I'm gonna have to do some editing of me fighting to get this all up for you guys, but it's up. So we got that up. Let's go remote turret. Or nah, we'll leave it as is. We're gonna exit now though. So that's the passenger seat up here at the front. Now you go back through this bulkhead. You will have modular components here. You will have more modular components there and more modular components there. There are 4 seats in the back here. So in theory, you could carry a squad of 5 plus the driver. There is a locker to store things. This also carries a small amount of cargo that can be loose loaded on the floor. So it's kind of neat for that. Now let's step out to the outside. We're going to go out the side door here, which is, in my opinion, the main entrance. And we're going to just kind of do a walk around on it. So you got these 6 big tires. Big tires. Let's see. They're about as big as a person. At least the way that they have people modeled in this game. So you got 6 big tires. Kind of beefy suspension here going on. So there's that. Now you come to the back here, and you got a ramp. Like I said, this would make a fairly decent troop transport. There are different models of Ursa Rovers, but they're all pretty much the same. It's mostly like different colors. So come to the front. You got a pretty beefy grill here. Though the cockpit on it is pretty amazing. Nice glass cockpit. It's a nice little vehicle to drive around, and it's very functional, very utilitarian, great for planetary exploration. Excuse me. And numerous other things that you could do. I believe you can actually fold these seats up, so you can get more cargo in here if you want. But it's like the only cargo you're really carrying in the back of this is like loose loaded stuff. You're not going to carry a whole lot of anything. So let's go back up to the flight deck. Or to the, I don't know. I know on an aircraft you call this the flight deck or the cockpit. I don't know what you call it in a vehicle like this. I don't really consider it a cockpit. We're going to go like so, and we're just going to drive around and I'm gonna just show its handling off. So I've noticed with the wheeled vehicles, they do not like my stick and throttle setup. For whatever reason, I can't steer with it, and I can't make it go and do things. Let's drive over there. I wonder what that is over there. It looks like a ship. But the one thing I can do from the stick and throttle setup is I can fire at things. Huh, was I right? Is that exactly what that is? Is that a ship? It's a something. It's a piece of a something. So, yeah.